Hey guys, Andie Blood here, Resident Service Director at Vitalia Montrose. So I'm here today with a bit of an update. You may have seen my video where I discussed how I don't have the best immune system, and a lot of people worried about me and my safety when it came to taking the COVID-19 vaccination. So I'm here to tell you a little bit about what I've experienced in the now over 24 hours since I've taken the vaccination. I expected to have some side effects, and I did. Were they severe? No. I'm here. So here's what I experienced. Initially, after I got the injection, I didn't feel too much. I just felt kind of weird, loopy, maybe like, I like to describe it as I was like floating on air. It was kind of a weird sensation, but not so weird that like I couldn't drive home, nothing bad. Like my arm at that point wasn't even sore from the injection itself. It wasn't until later that night that I began to have other symptoms. So when I got home that night, maybe an hour or two after I got home, I started feeling super nauseous. Super nauseous. It was bad. I felt just miserable. So I, at that point, tried to get comfortable. I'm trying to go to sleep. I was alternating between hot and cold. I was getting chills. It was like I had a fever, but I took my temperature, and of course I didn't. It was just one of those things, you know, that I think sometimes you experience. So it wasn't that bad, but it did keep me up all night. So I got a little bit of sleep, and when I did wake up, of course I woke up with a splitting headache. By the time I got to work, because the symptoms were not bad enough to stop me from going to work, I wasn't feeling good. I still felt nauseous. I still feel nauseous. I still have that headache. Over 24 hours later, I'm still feeling that way. And my arm does hurt really bad now. But it was funny, when I got to work, a lot of people were experiencing the grogginess. But the best part was none of the residents were. A very few of the residents said, I feel really groggy. Everyone else was just bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And they were like, Andie, come on, let's start exercising. Let's start yoga. And I'm like, oh, aren't you guys? It was crazy. But I'm glad that they felt that way. I am so glad that they didn't experience the grogginess that I'm experiencing now. So, is everyone gonna have no symptoms? No. Is everyone gonna have the same symptoms that I'm experiencing? No. But I did have some symptoms, and they were not, and definitely are not, pleasant, but they did exist. Now, are they bad enough to make me consider not getting the second dose of the COVID-19 vaccine? Absolutely not. Are they bad enough for me to dissuade someone from taking the first dose? No. Of course, everyone is different. Everyone has their own medical history that they should be aware of going into getting the injection. But in my personal opinion, the minimal side effects that I'm experiencing right now are so much better than what I would experience if I had COVID. So I'm so grateful that I got the second injection, or this first injection, and I look forward to getting the second injection, and I'm proud that I helped flatten the curve. And I hope when it's your turn that you'll help flatten the curve too.